Hello everybody, I am back in Fallout 4 and today we're going to be looking at the Neon Flats Creation Club pack that has just been added. I have already bought the Creation Club packs that have been added recently. I've already done a video on the weapons. I did it separately because this one ended up being way more work than I thought it was going to be. The quest for this was way longer than I expected, and the other two quests took long enough for me to want to split both of these. So these two are in their own video, and the Neon Flats is in its own video. So it just took way too long to to beat. This is a very tedious quest. Um, they do add some cool things in this pack. The area is interesting if you're into this like aesthetic. I'm not, but someone will. I do appreciate the fact that it is in Good Neighbor and that it is, I'm pretty sure they have basically removed part of a building, put up the walls that they want. So whenever you are inside, you can see into the town and you can see the people in the streets walking around doing their own thing. And it's really well made. It's very well made. They've added a lot of interesting things. They added some neon, they added some other things, and they've just done a good job. So the point of this mod was to add a high-tech cyber-themed apartment whose space is as dormant as its mind, um, in the heart of Good Neighbor. And then adds two customizable floors. There's a second and third floor, basically. The third floor is essentially empty. I didn't realize it till I had finished recording that there was a third floor. And the second floor is already like pre-furnished and everything, but I'm fairly certain you can go through and edit a lot of it. And it adds over 30 new like workshop items. They fit this aesthetic, so if you want to build in a futuristic looking manner, you can do that, or contemporary furniture. And there's also a new weapon, not a new weapon, a skin for a weapon, but only this one. I don't think it's a craftable thing, so you kind of can only get it from this. And then there's a new outfit, which looks kind of cool as well. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at this. I decided to go straight to Good Neighbor, and because I hadn't found it before. So, now I'm in Good Neighbor, and I'm going to be looking at the new flat that's here. So, we'll go ahead and look through all this. Like I said, this is a little too fancy for my style. I don't really like the clean builds and everything of like that they've been doing in Fallout, like they did in 76. Everything is very clean, and it's too nice for me. I don't really like it that much. Let me see if, nope, does not examine the bar at the third rail. Yeah, so there's gonna be a little bit of a quest to this, and I guess we will see how it works out. And on the way to the third rail, we get stopped by Hancock so he can give us this speech. So now that we're down in the third rail, it looks like we're going to come up and read this architect's note. 3 drinks in, I've got nowhere. So, just some stuff. It says that we're going to go to the Boston Public Library. Great, we're going to go there. Alright, so we're at the Boston Public Library, and we are going to not go to Copley Station. We're going to go around to the actual entrance. But, let's see. This is nice. I absolutely set this off. That's, not good. Alrighty, so we're just going to run through this because I'm not setting off any traps. And these things are not gonna kill me. Lots of stuff to kill here. This is from other parts of the game as well, so I mean, isn't necessarily exclusive to just this uh, content pack from Creation Club. We're gonna murder everything. This thing absolutely slaughters. It's ridiculous. Okay. It has awful ADS. Oh, not ADS. Third person. ADS is not great, to be fair. It's not good. So let's get up inside this computer. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be some stuff. Decrypt the terminals in the correct sequence. What? The combination of four numbers comprised entirely of primes. The combination itself is a prime number. The combination is the smallest possible number. What did it say in the second one? Possible combination. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 based on those serials. Oh. So if you have intelligence 6, you can generate a password. If you have hacker 3 plus, you can bypass. So those are two sweet ways to just absolutely get through this way easier. These things I taught the program. So when you go to hack the computers, 2 is going to be your first computer you will decrypt, and it will give you 1 of 4. The second computer that you will decrypt is 3. The third computer that you will decrypt is number 5. And the fourth computer you will decrypt is number 7. So 2. So 2, 3, 5, 7. So you go through prime numbers upwards starting at 2. And then you will come over to the librarian terminal, and let me actually look to see what the quest says now. So run the program and investigate the Boston Public Library. So we will now run the program, and like I said before, you can actually just skip these if you have hacker 3 or intelligence 6 plus. So we'll run the program now after we've figured out the passcode between all the 5 terminals, and then it will go ahead, and I don't think that any of this matters. So now travel to Gunner's Plaza. So we're gonna go ahead and leave the library now that we've cleared it, and we will be going to Gunner's Plaza. So once you get to Gunner's Plaza, it wants you to do the snow broadcast transmitter to track the radio signal. So I'm actually gonna just kind of run into this place until I discover what I'm actually looking for. There's a lot. I have a feeling that this guy is on the roof, so we're gonna go up there. And considering I'm getting closer, I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm gonna steal this. Yep, GNN broadcast terminal. So check outgoing transmissions, and then it will give us the location for this. So investigate the electrical hobbyist something. So I'm kind of getting tired of doing this quest already, and I imagine it's probably pretty tiring for everybody else. I don't want to sound too critical. I appreciate that someone has worked on content for this game that's from 4 years ago, and it's one of my favorite games ever. But the thing is really it just feels like I'm going to all these places and I'm doing very tedious chores. Like, And I don't want it to feel that way. And we are finally coming up on the electrical hobbyist place. I'm gonna unlock this with the master lock because I'm pretty sure that to get in this place you have to go through like an underground area, honestly. But yeah, I think the cellar I'm going into, I think that you have to get in here through, or maybe there's a bunch of traps on the other side. I can't remember. It's been a very long time since I've actually done this. I'm gonna take some rat away though because some Rad-X and some Rad-Away because there was a lot of rads up there. It's like 18 plus per second, so I'm gonna go ahead and Rad-X up and Rad-Away. So, some stuff that needs to die. There is this creepy mannequin thing. What is this? That's creepy. It's a synth. That's why. Because if you're coming here just for this, if you're coming here just exploring, there's a lot of stuff in here that specifically okay. Ignore upload and copy backup. Cancel. Ignore upload and copy backup system. I don't know what either of these is going to do. So wait. What are my options? So this, interrupt the transmission and reboot the program, or make a copy of the AI program and free the original. I like the idea of that. Let's free it because did I do that? Okay, yeah. Awesome. I didn't eject the holotape. I'm so glad that Fallout 4 has faster freaking terminals than Fallout 76 because Fallout 76 is a freaking nightmare when it comes to getting out of terminals. Okay, so the quest has brought us right back to the Neon Flats where it wants us to reboot, and we're restoring the power to the apartments, and then we are going to enter the Neon Flats. You can see they got all these nice neon lights. I kind of wish that we had more like nice neon lights, I guess. Stuff like how that is, like how that outlines a window. And like stuff that kind of just looks like it would be in the wasteland, like Good Neighbor style, just in the base game. Not not through Creation Club and not through mods. I wish that they had added more stuff like that so you could kind of build your own like just crazy stuff. It would have been really cool. But yeah, this is the Neon Flats. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can look at some of the items. This honestly at this so there is a third floor that's completely customizable, basically empty. You can do all sorts of stuff. And then there's quite a lot of stuff that we're gonna go through in the actual workshop. Someplace else. I don't have the items here. Or I will just cheat in some items. That's probably a little bit easier. So instead of recording a whole video, a whole part of the video where I go through all the items that I have, why don't we just go into USO integrated? Because you guys will never see that first bit that I messed up on that took me like good 10 minutes to record that I'm not going to show you guys. With the USO integrated, they've got a whole section for Creation Club, and it puts all of your Creation Club packs into their own sections. So you got USO, like defense stuff, and it's got all the stuff separated for you. It's very nice. You got the one that we're going to look at, Neon Flats. So you got your bed. You got the cabinets that you see downstairs. I'm not gonna try to make this look nice. I'm gonna try to make it look not really bad, I guess. So you do have a new double bed. It's not scrappy. That's my biggest gripe about any of this stuff. It just looks way too clean. I would never know. I mean, like, it's just, if I wanted to make a house, I'll play Sims or something. If I want to make a nice, modern looking build, I'll play Sims. Or I'll play Fallout 76 because all of the build stuff on that game is way too nice. Um, you got this sweet desk chair. You've got these like ceiling tables that hang down, which are kind of interesting. Way too nice for any build in Fallout. You can probably somehow make this look scrappy or just steal the idea of it, I suppose. It just depends on what you want to do. You've got these couches. You got a couch, and you got this chair, and you got a table. So that's cool. You got some desk pieces. Um, I'll throw these down someplace where it doesn't look god awful. Nope, it doesn't want me to place it anywhere. I'll place it up against the wall. Nope, it's too close. Alright, we're gonna put it right in the middle of the room then, right behind the couch. So this snaps, which is way more than I expected, to be honest. I'm kind of happy that it snaps. It snaps very weird. Uh, okay. Snapping is very weird on this. I guess just rotate it until it looks about right. And then adjust to how you want it to look. That's fine with me. You got different pieces that don't look as weird, and we're gonna delete this corner because it's very odd. We're gonna add this other side on. The textures on this, so this can't be right. No. Flip this around maybe. There we go. Okay. That's how it goes. It goes that way. You got dressers that you put next to beds. You got even bigger dressers that you put next to windows. You can do whatever you want with these. This is obviously me just saying things. You got big lamps, you got small lamps. You can do whatever you want with any of this stuff. You've got overhead neon bar lights. So we'll throw one of these up here. You've got neon wall lights, which is awesome. I definitely appreciate the fact that they've got these. I saw them downstairs and I really wanted them to be something I could use. They've got small ones, they've got different shapes, they've got new rugs. I'm gonna delete this because that's not a new rug. These are new rugs. Sure. I mean, it's just clean. I'm not a huge fan of the clean stuff in Fallout. So it just depends on what you want in your Fallout game. If you want to live in a house like this, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. This is way too high. Who's going to use this table? No one's going to use this table for anything. Okay, we'll throw it over here in the side of things that I don't want anything to do with. We got this TV cabinet. There's not flat screens, so that's not going to make much... It's not going to have much use in this house for me. Got a sweet ceiling fan. We've got neon wall lights. That's pretty nice. I can't wait to get this place all hooked up. We've got the workbenches. This is actually really cool. I appreciate the fact that the mod author has actually... Author? Creator? Mod creator is just easier to say. I appreciate that the mod creator has actually added these workshops in for people to use. I don't know what Hacker Workstation is going to actually do. I don't think that it actually had a use, but I suppose we'll find out. Where is the power for this place? There is power right there, and then these are what the neon lights look like. Oh, okay. So, is there power anywhere in here? Okay, awesome. So we're gonna throw up some power switches and stuff. We'll grab the Vault-Tec ones because they are the least intrusive and the least like junky looking ones, I guess. And then this type of build, junky doesn't work. So this is not meant to look good, by the way. I just am wanting to light this place up, and it's not meant to look good. So now that this place is lit up, we're going to go ahead and look at everything. You got the armor workbench. You have the hacker workstation, which doesn't actually have a function. I think that you can just do whatever you want with it. It's interesting if you just want to have it as like a shelf or something in this build. A lot of these things specifically work for this build, and that's about it. There's a weapons workbench. You get these tables and stuff. There's a couple of lamps. You can activate the lamps and stuff. There's these wall lamps. These neon lamps are kind of cool. Like I said, I don't know what this table is going to be used for, ever. It's way too high up. I don't understand it. And then you got a bathroom that you can't add anything to, really. But yeah, that's about it, honestly. Like, there's nothing too crazy with this place. There's a lot of stuff that they added, which is really nice. But yeah, basically... Oh, nice! This is sweet. You can actually see into the town. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. This is really well made. I actually am not that disappointed. I am stuck immediately by jumping on the counter to look out the window. I appreciate the fact that they went into the time, they took the time and effort to make it where you can see into the town. I'm assuming that this is technically like visible from outside as well, because it looks like that is fully rendered. So I think technically we are in Good Neighbor, like outside right now. And that's the way that they get this to work the way that it does. But it's definitely really, really an interesting mod. There's a T-51 helmet down here and an Institute Renegade outfit for free. I wish I had a cat, because there's a cat bowl, but I don't have a cat here. So, that's cool. I'm just going to sort of rob this place over time. Secret room key. There's a secret room someplace. Oh man, I have to find the secret room now. Okay, so it's literally right next to the bed. There's a key hole on the wall, and it opens up into a room that's got Neon Flat's private terminal, Architect's winter jacket, and the Troubleshooter's Gen 4 10mm pistol. This is sweet looking. That is a really cool skin. That is a really, really cool skin for a gun in this game. That's dope. That's a sweet looking pistol. I don't have power in here, so none of these lights work. So that's cool. But we're gonna look at this winter outfit as well. I have a bunch of ultralight synth armor because I wanted what was the thing? Winter? No? What was it called? I have a bunch of Christmas stuff because I bought that. Architect's winter jacket. Yeah, so this is kind of cool. I mean, like, this is an interesting... There is power in here, by the way, but this is an interesting outfit. I mean, like, if you got this backpack, you kind of can look like you're a crazy futuristic... I like this outfit. It's pretty cool. And then the 10mm pistol, let's look at that. What was it? Troubleshooters Gen 4, so it does extra damage to robots. Yeah, 50% more damage to robots. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome skin. I wish that I had this skin for other guns, but I understand it's probably hard to make. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, this it's sort of, so this is not really my style of build, just like every other penthouse that's been added to Fallout 4. I'm not like a crazy huge fan of these packs because they just are too. Okay, a guy's talking to me from outside. Nice. But uh I'm just not like a crazy huge fan of all of this like really high-tech futuristic looking stuff. It doesn't really interest me that much. It doesn't fit with what I am looking for. There's also an Institute Renegade outfit. I've found that. Ceiling storage unit. I've not found the ceiling storage unit. This. Okay. Nice. That's really interesting looking. But yeah, I'm not really into like the super high tech looking builds. Honestly. Like I don't want that in my Fallout world. I mean, I get that this might be interesting for other people, maybe. I don't know, but not really to me. Not a huge fan of this kind of building. They do have a Free the Robots sign down here, which is kind of cool. I like that. But yeah, you may or may not be a fan of this stuff. I'm not really. So, uh, if you are, that's fine. If you're into this, that's cool. It's whatever. I like some of the other packs more. I do like the pistol that they added, and I like the outfit that they added. There's some cool things, but the quest just kind of felt tedious, honestly, and the apartment is just not in the style that I like to build in. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know what you guys think of Bethesda even adding content to this game 4 years later and having a whole other game that they need to work on. There's good changes coming to that game, 76. So hopefully they actually do something with that that's worth actually showing. I think that there will be some good changes, but yeah, I'm shocked that they're actually still adding content. I appreciate the developers for these mods, um, actually taking the time to actually create content for a game so old that people still play. That's so good. You guys should still play this game. It's a fantastic game. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably going to be its own video at this point. I started it with another video, but I'm probably going to go back and make this its own thing because it took way longer to do than I thought it was going to. And now it's way later in the night than I expected to be up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know what you guys want to see me do on the channel. I don't know why I'm recording so much all at once. This is probably why I get burnt out super fast and then don't upload for a month at a time. But it's whatever. I've got a bunch of videos that I can show you guys hopefully soon. I just have to edit a lot of stuff, which is what stops me. But yeah, hopefully I can actually get myself to do it. And then hopefully I'll have more videos out to you guys. I apologize for taking so long off between videos and for um, being so inconsistent these days. I just kind of lost inspiration. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, enjoy this mod, anything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.